Here now of what is it? Episode 2, but it doesn't have the 5 in it, so I don't know whether this one's gonna be episode 1 or maybe the last one will be episode 1. We'll just do this episode 2 or something. We'll see how it goes, man. But today we are gonna be looking at the second floor, man. We've got some decent cars over here, man. Done a lot of damage and driven a lot of these cars. Couple new ones. You've actually got my favourite there in the middle. Come to think of it, I'm thinking, did we actually do that car? Let's have a look at the floor below, man, because I'm wondering if we did this floor yesterday, man. Have a quick look. So yesterday we did those, the Chateau, yep. No, I don't think we've done it. So you know what it is? It's a thing where the way man drives all these vehicles, but yeah. So hold on. Started with the Vision last time, worked all the way down here. So it's either we go around that way, or we go around this way. And then just keep going up. Yeah, I like the sound of that, man. So first things first, we're gonna start off with the Mascherano, I think it is. Now this car is meant to be an Aston Martin. It's a sports sort of racing car. I really like the livery on this car, man. That's one of the reasons why I kept it. It looks really rally-like, man, as you can see. Really decent. It's got a nice little roll cage in it as well. Looking sporty, but then in the inside it looks like just, you know, your casual sort of saloon, man. I like it a lot. Have a little look at the back. I even put my personalised plates in this one, man. I bet there's probably a bit more we can customise, but yeah, we'll do that another time, man. Looks like I haven't really spent much work on this one. Jordan has still got my old number plate, but yeah, let's take it for a spin. Now for these videos, because there's so many freaking idiots, I'm gonna go into passive. Alright, let's go. As you can see straight away, it's very quick, very quick. Ooh, very quick. At the same time, it still sounds nice, you know what I mean? It's still got that sort of raw. And I feel by the handling, it might even be a four-wheel drive, I'm not even too sure. And I don't know one way to test it. Yeah, man, this is a very quick car, man. And who better to have at the steering wheel? Look at that. What is that, like third gear? It's just gold and gold and gold. I need to improve the brakes in this, man, because they don't feel like they're definitely not race brakes or sport. Yeah, they're kind of 4x4 car this quick, man. Get yourself into a lot of trouble, mate. Brakes are freaking important. So yeah, man. That was a quick test on the Mascherano. Which one was it? Definitely the first one. But yeah, overall, very nice car, man. I think you can pick this up pretty cheaply. You can get it off Southern Andreas or whatever it's called. So not Legendary, the other one. Southern Sutton Motors. And yeah. You know what I'll do? I'll tell you the price of it. Actually, no, you can do that yourself. It's called the Debussy Mascherano race car. Now, the second vehicle is one of my favorite vehicles. I don't really drive this much anymore. This is more one of the vehicles that I still use it, man. If I'm going on, I just haven't really played the game, to be honest. But when we're doing missions or heists or something like that, and we're rolling with the Mandem, then this is definitely the Mandem Bill, man. It's got a dirty freaking gun in it. I think the paintwork on this one is chrome, and then it's got the camo livery in the background, and then of course you've got the green camo on that, around the outside. Just really makes it stand out. So yeah, man, the Jamaican colours, that's the reason why I got them. Let's take this one out for a drive. Now, even for a truck, this car is actually really quick. I'll show you. for a big truck like this, yeah. Okay, it's moving. And let me tell you another thing. If you've got this chasing you, yeah, when you're playing whatever. Say for example, with the man or whatever, we're chasing you down the midge, you have got serious problems. Especially if I'm at the wall. See that pasting. Just landing his brakes like, what the fuck is that? So that's my review on this one. I don't think I'm in passive right now, man, so I don't think I can jump in the gun and see. Actually, you know what? Oh, you know what the gun's like, man, that's freaking long. Alright, you know what? Let me quickly show you the gun. As you can see, yeah, this truck, it freaking moves. And another good thing about it is yeah, if you're trying to get somewhere quickly, it kind of just bullies all the freaking cars off the road, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, it's peak. Don't even have to freaking kill people, you can just smash them about the place. And it's not letting me jump in the back seat for some reason. Let's try it one more time. Alright, so we close the door, yeah? Now hold on, lady. It's not gonna let me jump in. But let's put it this way, this car is a bully. It's a bully, this one. Back to the office. See that? Look at that. Barges it out the way, mate. I'm never gonna try and smash anyone's cars up, but yeah, somebody takes the wrong turn or the brake in a way that I don't like. Yeah. Look at that for driving, mate. Yo, man said. Nah, give me your number. You're Charlie. Your batter's in again. Alright, now the next vehicle is actually one of my favourites platform that you can find out on the website. This one here is one of my favourites, and that's the reason why it's in gold, man. For the freaking, yeah, that was 50 bags, that was, you know, 50,000. But I bought the car, I drove it around the stock, loved it, customized it, loved it even more, and it really has just got a slick look to it, man. It's got that sort of James Bond sort of look to it, if you like. You know what I mean? Benefactor, I have no idea what this is meant to be. I think Benefactor is Mercedes, I would have thought. I'm not even too sure. Benefactor, nah, I don't know. But yeah, I'll show you one of the main reasons why I like the drive as well. I'm in the car. The doors, it's a completely new animation. Yeah, I'll show you what you're outside, man. So obviously another thing that's really nice is of course the sound of it. Now this is one of those, I've got a couple of other muscle cars, but this is one car that if you slow down, it doesn't like it. I'll show you. Freaking car, ladies and gentlemen, has a personality, can you imagine? Look at that, it's gone. Look at that, take your foot off the pedal. And then another good thing about this is sports classic, but there seems to be a lot of torque from the back view wheels, so when you're turning, as soon as you accelerate, you just got a lot of power, do you know what I mean? I'll show you. See that? It's pure power. And that's that shit you do like. You wanna see something cool? Oh, you're off there. But yeah, it's a very quick car, man. I think this one's only a 2-wheel drive. Wow, that's what I love about it, the noise it makes. Look at that. It's got a freaking personality, mate. Let's see what's going on around here, bruv. You lot making bare noise for, bruv. Keep the fucking noise down, alright? I ain't gonna tell you again. So yeah, for those that are just tuning in, this is the Benefactor Sterling GT Sports Classic. One of my favourite cars, man. Listen to that. Woo! So, it's one of those cars you could just go cinema in. Yeah, man. Alright, I'm gonna show you. Next car I'm gonna do is you have 15 minutes. You're actually doing pretty well, man. We'll see if you can get all the cars in part 20 minutes, maybe. Never know. Listen to that. Listen to that. Top Gear, if you're watching, as you can see, I can actually drive decent cars. Yeah, man. I love reviewing them. Yeah. Love driving them, love reviewing them. I can do the first person thing. I love the first person thing, you get me? To make it as close to... Yeah, shit. As you can see there, obviously something's gone wrong. But nah, I love driving cars, I love reviewing cars. So yeah, if you want to give me a job reviewing cars or whatever, then yeah, send me a message. You could do another show, do you know what I mean? For like sort of 18, 24, get me? It'll be 25 in May, so make sure it's soon. But it's for the youngsters, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. You want to see something different. So anyways, the next vehicle on the list is the Invertero Courgette Blackfin. There you go. Look at those freaking stats, rude boy. Look at that. Crazy. I couldn't show you the rest of them. So for the Sterling GT, that's the stats there. Top speed's decent. It's decent overall stats, man. No complaints, man. And this one as well, full up. Like acceleration for every car in this game. It's the same. This is a classic. That's the listen to that. Listen to it. You hear all that? All that. What is that about? Shut the fuck up, pussy. Alright, let's go. Oh, he's had to piss him off. Sorry. Not sorry. So with this one, you can actually put the roof on up. Oh. So with this one, you can actually put the roof on or off, believe it or not. Decided to have it off. Because on days like this in first person, look at that. You can just hear the windows roll. Just listen to it. don't see that, yeah? Ah, see how I slowed down for that one? I knew. Fuck. You see what it is? It's the brakes. It's definitely the brakes. Sorry. What? Did you say something about my mum? Hold on. Let me pull up in the bitch. Yo. Hold on. Wait there. Wait there. Yeah? What? Okay. Jump out your car. Jump out. Yeah, you said something about my mum, cuz. Anyway, just leave it. Sorry about that, brother, man. I was having a nigga moment. Sorry about that. Sorry. Oh, am I gonna fit through there? Oh. Shit. Scratch of the paint work. But yeah, this one here is the Project Blackfin. Another one of my favourites, because just listen to the sound of it. My bad. But yeah, I painted this one in a matte. I think it's matte, some chocolate brown or something like that. I had it all metallic before, it's looking real slick. But yeah, just bear in mind, man. That is one stiff bush. Sorry, man. That bush was stiff, fam. Yeah, let's look at it, man. It doesn't look like much. You know what I mean, it's like a little granddad car from the front. Sound like you'll see Columbo or something driving it, you get me? But look at that. Fucking go on. And then listen to this. Beauty right there, man. Oh dear. I just had to fix my TV, I'm back. Ooh, listen to that. And that's one of the, oh shit, no one saw that. And that's one of the main reasons why I like this car, man. This is, in terms of what it sounds like, between this and the Sterling GT, it's got to be between the two of them, man. That's what you like, man. When I'm driving, I like to make a lot of noise. You get me? You can hear me from a block away. So I don't get to gully creep. Do you know what I'm saying? When I jump in the lobby with the man them, I'm pulling up now. So he hears other side of the map, they're like, yeah, that's gully. So yeah, man, it's peak. Alright, so the next vehicle we have here is the Grotti Bestia GTS. Everyone's left the lobby, man. I'm here by myself. Woo! Might have 2 young recruits. 157 and 90. Anyway, we'll deal with that later. But this car here, this is the Grotti Bestia GTS. And to my knowledge, Bestia is a Ferrari. If I'm wrong, yeah, man, say it in the comments or yeah, something. But yeah, we got the little fist pump logo on there. These rims are just decent, man. I had this on my Cabernet Zero as well. I'm not too sure what bump. You got a couple bumper options, a couple bonnet options as well. This is how I would have want to look. Obviously, it being a Ferrari as well, I thought it'd look, you know, decent in red. Ferraris are red, man. And believe it or not, this car is also a 4-wheel drive. So yeah, let's take it out. Now, I've only had this vehicle for maybe a month, I think. Yeah, I remember, I think my friend had it, think I had a mission where I was still in a car and you have to try it. And I drove it, wherever it was, and I was like, yeah, that's it, my friend bought it. And I drove it, and I was just like, whoa, I really like this, you know. Small little hatchback. Oh, okay, he's definitely dead. Small little hatchback, you know what I mean? But because it was a four-wheel drive, it's nippy as fuck. So you need to get somewhere quick, yeah? So let's put the foot down. Look at that third gear already, bro. I need to slow down and watch this corner. Look at that, gone. And I'll show you a corner in a second. But yeah, it handles corners and everything with freaking ease, man. Watch it. Woo! Look at that. Yeah, you know, mate. There aren't many cars that you can't four-wheel drive cars, man. Another example is the Omnis. It's another good four-wheel drive car. They're just so, do you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck are you doing? I can't really explain it. It's just freaking quick. As soon as you put your foot down, you gotta imagine that, yeah, because it's a four-wheel drive. Look, he broke the light, man. What's he doing? Why is everyone breaking that? Because it's a four-wheel drive, like as soon as you put your foot down, you see that acceleration? As soon as you put that, oh shit. As soon as you put your foot down, it's instant acceleration. That's what I like about it. See that, watch. Now watch the speedometer. Watch, even when you change gear, it doesn't drop. Hold on. I'll take my foot off the clutch then. Again, I think this is a nice one, straight one. What we need to do is watch the speedometer. I reckon this could easily reach 130. Maybe even more. Oh yeah, this one is fully kitted. Yeah, that's the review on this one. We have 7 minutes left, ladies and gents, so we're just going to quickly race back. Try and pull out another one. Oh. Shut up. Shut up. Right, so last two cars in 5 minutes we can do this. This one is the Alpha. Now I bought this car because I did I think it was one of those collector car missions, man. And normally I don't really do standards, man, because they're not even worth enough money, man. It's not worth the effort. But then I saw one called the Alpha, and I was like, fuck it. Ended up doing it, and this is the car, and I must tell you, for a car that is, I think it's 150,000 or something on the internet. Legendary Motorsport, I think this one's from. But it's got to be something like 159 or 200,000. Now, for a car that cheap, the stats are freaking incredible, and it really is a decent car, man. It's a decent looking car. I like the front and the back. There's not many cars I can say that about, but I like the front and the back. I like the fact that, you know, it looks like your average saloon car, but then at the same time, I got a shoe when I jump in, mate. That's what. Even on the inside, man, it's nothing sporty going on there. You know what I mean? It's just a normal car, mate. This is the car that I got to pick up my fucking kids in, mate. This one is fully customized, so yeah, check out his handling that. I believe it is a muscle. That's cool. But this reminds me of like a prize limit. Look at that handling. Mate, for a car, altogether you'll probably spend about, because the parts are cheap on it as well. It's cheaper than your typical sports car, man. Because I know the price does vary depending on the car. But you could probably pick this up off the fucking street if you found it. Why would you? Yeah, but if you could find it or just pay it, you probably have to pay for it to be fair. 150, maybe 200,000. Altogether, it may cost you about maybe 250,000 max. But for 250,000, yeah, to fully upgrade this one, you've got a very good car. Better than a lot of the supercars that are going for millions in a game, you know what I mean? This is one I've only had for a couple of months, but yeah, it's definitely a creeper. I was pretty shocked with it. This one here is the Albany Alpha. Yeah, I'll definitely give this one high ratings, man. I do actually drive it. It's a two-door. Yeah, I do actually drive it from time to time. Yeah, it's a decent car, man. Check that one out. And then last but not least, we have 2 minutes. You may just run over. Fuck it. So, I know, so you kind of rushed that, didn't you? So you rushed it so much I had to close it. Look at him. His fucking attitude, bruv. Alright, you know what? Let's give this one a proper lowdown, mate. Yes, it is bright fucking pink, mate, yeah? I'm not even the type of guy to go on road and drive past you, fucking idiot. What are you looking at? Pussy, yo. Yeah? Lucky and fantastic, but I would have blasted the revolver in your blood clot. But anyways, this is the Rapid Hot Knife. Look at the size of the engine in the front. Just look at that. Freaking beautiful car. Yeah, I believe this one is a muscle. As you can see, there aren't many cars that, you know, look like this with the size of the engine. And then look at that. It's really that the boards may drop a little bit, but with muscles, it just seems to kind of stay and just progress and that's it. So if we get a nice long road, I'll show you. I do need to find just a place of a nice long road, man. Ooh, what's this? What's this? Oh, I see a nice long stretch. Alright. Should start again, ladies and gents. I have no way. Listen to the sound of that engine. Woo! Look at that. Really nice car, man. I especially like the sound of it, man. I don't really drive this one. This is more just for show, to be honest. But it's actually a decent car, man. It's pretty quick. But the only problem with it is, for some, oh, the car is very muscly, as you can see. But the turbine is stiff as fuck. Maybe all you have to do is make do with the fact that it's a muscle. So let's try it. That's alright, decent. Yeah. Yeah. Woo. And we are gonna end it on that note, ladies and gentlemen. We will have part 3 to be the last floor on the office garage, or for office garage 1, and then yeah, man, take it from there. So I've been DJ K1, Mr. Gully Creeper, and yeah, stay tuned for the next episode.